I have decided though, I am gonna get off soon-ish for lunch. So I think, and what I would like to do is boot up this this mod because I really would like to take a look at it, and I've been waiting until when there's people here. And this looks normal, right, guys? You remember Super Mario 64? It looks just like this when you boot it up. Anyway, enough stalling. We're getting right into it. Just like we have been the whole time. Super Mario 64. And it's the totally normal version, I'm sure. Except there's no trees. Sure, that's fine. We didn't really need the trees anyway. I'm not concerned about that. I'm just trying to be Bowser. Okay. I was gonna say I can't double jump, but I can. It's so weird to come in without talking to Lakitu because I literally don't ever do it. It's also weird to to have literally nothing at all in the castle. And as you can hear, I don't have any Lakitu options. So I guess we just keep it pushing. Okay. I guess it can't be too different then, right? Because we still have Bob on Battlefield. That'll be nice and fun. Oh. Collect the star. The music feels a little slower, which I don't like. It's kind of very unsettling, the fact that the music is just slightly slower. So I guess I can't get that star. That's fair. He knew it. They must have known I was coming. I'm used to mods adding in a bunch of stuff. This is the first one I've seen that kind of seems like it's removed everything. But hey, you know what? That just makes it super easy to get up to the top of this fucking Dude, it's been so long since I've done this. Well, I say that, but I did it the other day. I just did it as Captain Falcon. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go, whatever. I'm very curious to see where this goes, because if this is kind of if it's supposed to be just this liminal experience, that's fine. Nice. Here we go. I guess that was easy enough. There's something changed. Okay. So it says there's something changed. I guess I'm inclined to believe them. None of the buttons that I press work. So I guess we just reset and see if something changed. Okay, surely, whoa. Yeah, see, if you were ever confused about backwards momentum and stuff, just take a look at that right there. That is the technology that powers your local BLJ. I was hoping it would be something that was immediately obvious. I wonder if the cannon is open. Surely it can't be. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, this is unfortunately a little bit, maybe, you know what, maybe it's a slow burn, right? We just gotta trust, that the game knows what's good for us. Well, I'll tell you this, after everything I've heard from, oh, don't even do it to me, god damn it. After everything I've heard from how good the other backroom mods are, I'm glad that we played this one first. Because again, I'm sure it gets good. But I don't know how many slow loops up the Bob on Battlefield tower it's gonna take before I'm ready to explore greener pastures. Here we go. So I didn't see anything that changed. And what I don't know is if that's the point. Like, am I supposed to just keep rebooting and looking for different stuff? How many resets is enough resets? Dude, I will say that my time speedrunning this game has made moving around feel so like I get it. It's even watching it and not playing it myself. I thought that I got it, but now that I'm here and I'm able to just schmoove. Okay, so it is different now. We have finally reached the part in which it's different. And I can't lie, I know it's supposed to be creepier, but the extra stank on this base, I am fucking with it. So more stuff is gone now. Oh, and it's more signs telling us to turn back. Oh. See? And that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, man. I just felt like I could do that. Dude, I feel like one of the times this warp is just gonna work and it's gonna take me somewhere really spooky. And if not, free idea. Here we go! And then we're gonna crash again, I assume. Okay. Making progress. And the music is slower. Oh. So this is changed into stone now. Oh, that water kind of looks... Oh, there's no water. That's why it looks. Because it's just not there. So, I mean, I assume they took out Vanish in the door, but let me see. Yeah. Oh. I don't want to go down there. That seems scary. Well, I mean, it's not scary in the sense of that the game is trying to provide. I mean, scary in the sense that I'm not sure I'll be able to get back up. Okay, let's just get in there, I suppose. I'm worried one of these days they're going to take the bridge from me. And then what will we do? You know, the wallpaper in this... Oh, so it's just... Oh, so that's not Bob on Battlefield. That's somewhere else entirely. Oh, no. It's still Bob on Battlefield. Objective. Leave. Well, I'll do my best. So this actually is an accurate representation of what it feels like. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I actually got crazy chill bumps from that. Oh, dude, and they made it so hard to see. What do you mean? What? Dude, I don't feel like I feel like I didn't run out of time. Am I crazy? Oh. Fatal error, stopping emulation. Was that the end? Let's see. Wow. Dude, what a cool mod. Everything is better off without you. Damn. Dude, that was really cool. And very short, as advertised, which is always cool. I think this is a good example of the kind of mods that I would like to see more of. You hear all the time about these teams that are working on super mods that are these like massive overhauls of the game, and they have all this content. It brings in all over this crossover content from all over the place. That's sick, and I love those sorts of projects, but it's always heartbreaking to see those sorts of projects just get like fucking kneecapped, you know? And even on the flip side of that, there's a lot of those projects that come out and there's too much. Like, I think if this game tried to be anything more than what I just experienced, I wouldn't like it. I think it was the perfect length for what it was. I don't think there's, I mean, sure, if you really sat down on it, you could increment on this idea, and people have. That's the other mod that I have downloaded that we're going to be playing eventually is B13313, or it's called something like that, where it's essentially the same thing as this. It's like a spooky Mario mod, but there's like 700 stars. It's getting rave reviews. I'm glad that this apparently this is much older, like a much older mod, so it's probably just a product of its time in that sense. But it doesn't have to be. It could also be a great example of people that, if they want to make mods, try to do stuff like this. Small, tightly packaged things. SM64 in my head always held a certain level of esteem. And every time I play one of these mods like this, that it adds on to, it adds another badge, it pins another badge onto the uniform of SM64 in the annals of history of my mind. Which I guess is just a really long-winded way of saying is that every time I find a cool short mod like this, it reinforces the idea that this is a game that you can play forever. And if you have sort of feel like you've run into the limits of what you can do with it playing it, there's always a mod that can appeal to your sensibilities. What in this mod was mechanically intensive? Literally nothing. It just is, you, anybody that can use a controller could play this mod and enjoy this mod. And I think we need more mods like that. But I think that seems like a good a place as any to leave it, as I'm going to go grab some food.